been asking you to nominate your Lead SA Hero of the Month. And the Lead SA Hero leads through his or her actions, needs to embody the spirit of Lead SA and make a difference in the lives of others. Well, today, after careful consideration, we're delighted to announce this month's hero. The Lead SA Hero for September is Isabel Mpedi. And before we meet Isabel, let me just tell you the story briefly. A lady nominated called Chanelle Minnaar, okay? Now, Chanelle has a dog, which is a 94-kilogram giant Boerboel. And she was off to pick up this dog from his hydrotherapy session in Glover Road, Centurion, when her car broke down. And then this beautiful young lady, Isabel Mpedi, 22 years old, offered to help her push the car because she was causing quite a traffic jam. They got chatting, and it was an automatic car, couldn't be pushed. In the heel of the hunt, Isabel said, well, let's go and get the dog. So they went to get the dog, this giant dog, in her car. And then when she got home, having done this incredible Good Samaritan job, she phoned Chanelle to say that Chanelle had forgotten the laptop in her boot and said she would drop it off on Saturday. She came through again on Saturday afternoon from Centurion to Kyalami, dropped off the laptop, refused any petrol money. She helped a stranded stranger with a giant dog. And she did it because it is so kind. She's kind and sincere. Isabel, welcome to your high.
Thank you very much for having me.
You look like you're smaller than the dog was. Hey.
Blade is heavier than I am, yes.
Now, I mean, we all like to help, but people are nervous in the traffic at helping other people. Tell us from your perspective how it was for you.
Honestly, I had not made Blade. Let me tell everybody that first. I had not made Blade when I saw Chanelle sitting there. But we had a chat. She's telling me that a tow truck is coming through, and we had a little bit of a conversation.
Yeah.
And I actually loved her personality. I mean, she's somebody who's outgoing and stuff.
Yeah.
So why not spend the rest of the afternoon there? Then she told me there's a dog involved. Sorry, I'm petrified of dogs.
So you went and you helped to carry the dog, eh?
Yes, it actually took 4 of us to get the dog into the back of my car.
Gee whiz. Do you think that you've done something special? Because you're probably one of 0.001% of people in this country who've done what you do.
If you saw somebody stranded on the side of the road, wouldn't you at least stop and push them?
A lot of people would be scared. A lot of people would say, no, if I stop, it could be a trap. There could be people hiding in the bushes, etc. And a lot of people, like the Good Samaritan, the other people in the Good Samaritan would simply cross and pass on the other side.
And I know what it feels like to be stuck on the road, because that thing stuck a couple of times. So I was thinking, let me just push her out of the way, and then one thing led to another, and today we have Blade.
And have you become friends now, you and Chanelle?
Yes, very, very tight friends.
And congratulations, you are a Lead SA Hero of the Month, and I think it's inspirational, and you're going to go far. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much for having me.
For the month of September, we got so many amazing entries for our Hero Award for Gauteng. And it was such an awesome opportunity to read all of these wonderful stories of heroism, of simple acts of kindness. And I think what caught us about your amazing story was that it was really such an amazing act of kindness. It was an amazing act of what it really means to be an active citizen of South Africa. And it was something that was done in true spirit of Lead South Africa. And Isabel Mpedi is our September Hero of the Month, and she receives this award from Lead SA for her wonderful act of kindness. So we'd like to give this to you as a token of acknowledgement of your wonderful work. And thank you to Chanelle for taking the time to actually nominate you.
Well, one thing I can tell you is I probably wouldn't have done what Isabel did, exactly what John said in there, because of the crime sprees and because of the different scams. And that's why I was so humbled with what Isabel did and why I nominated her, because she risked her life. I could have been a serial killer for all you know, but it'll make me think twice before I just pass somebody next to the road who might really be in need.